I would cook
This
LeBron in a
is Dion
5-on-5
Wright.
setting. I'm
Dion
sorry.
is a really good basketball player. This is, well, of course, LeBron James. He's a much better basketball player. Never in his wildest dreams did Dion think he would be guarding LeBron James in a high school gym in front of 2,000 people. But here we are. But to find out how we got here, we have to go back over a decade ago, when Dion was in high school and he shot off a few tweets that would come back to haunt him years later.
What did he tweet?
This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for
yo, Squarespace, sponsor me, bro. Fuck out of here.
Sports fans. We can be irrational, emotional, and absolutely
It's been good, Wavy. What about you, gang?
Expectations often unrealistic.
Can't lie,
Sports opinions that'll seriously have you questioning another man's mental state. It can get ugly, and it often does. The worst of it all being the harsh criticisms of sports fans voiced on social media platforms. Maybe a comment, a tweet, picking apart a player's game,
come on, man.
possibly a decision they made that didn't sit well with you. Practically every single one of us can do this with absolutely no consequence. We're just fans, staring at a screen. Our points of criticism so
about to take kids to the barbecue.
Unheard,
it's hot in New York too, bro. It is
sharing your NBA
blazing in Maryland, bro.
I mean, at least the brick wall won't call you an idiot for saying if the Kings drafted Luka Doncic instead of Marvin Bagley, they'd be championship contenders by now. Or maybe it would. It's all pretty ridiculous, I know, but we're sports fans. Set the bar as low as you want. We will find a way under it. Fortunately, 99.9% of the time, these criticisms go unheard. Talk smack to a giant super athlete online and go to sleep with the peace of mind knowing you'll never have to actually back it up. But what if you did?
On everything, I would beat Jared Dudley 1v1 by the score of 11-6. Nah, then you responded 5K.
That's comedy. One of your favorite players, an NBA superstar, and then actually having to go toe-to-toe with them on the court. Because that's exactly what happened to Dion Wright, the only man to ever call out an NBA player online.
Imagine getting Imagine getting off work at FedEx and having to guard LeBron. No, that's actually disgusting. I would tell my kids I dropped 20 on them though. No cap. Ah, damn. Too many cameras. Never mind. I lied. Never mind.
How in the world?
Never mind, bro.
Dion
Ignore me.
In a high school gym in the middle of the summer guarding LeBron James.
I'm telling you, I'm hitting him in his knees. I'm telling you, he gonna have an injury plan with me. They gonna know me as the LeBron stopper because I'm injuring him, bro. I'm not going for that. As soon as he go for a dunk, I'm hit sticking him.
June 12th, 2011 was a fairly normal summer day. The Yankees beat the Indians. This guy was named the shortest man in the world, and the Miami Heat faced off against the Dallas Mavericks in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks
what was I doing? What were y'all doing in 2011? What was I doing? That was 11 years ago. Damn. Fuck. What was I doing? I think I was outside playing in the grass.
2 in the series, and LeBron was fresh into his villain stage. So pretty much everyone in the world, aside from...
Nigga said, shut your black ass up and play Yeet. My bad. Yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Yo, who the fuck is this STD? Nigga, why is your name STD, bro? Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Yo, somebody clip that. It's a W clip. Anyways, yo, what the fuck?
For me and about 7 other people wanted LeBron and the Heat to get crushed in this game. One of many fans rooting for the Heat to lose was a 19-year-old Dion Wright, who had this to say.
They're going to lose. What are you gonna do?
Besides the fact that Dion was right on both accounts, the Heat did go on to lose that Game 6 in the finals and the series, and LeBron did eventually go back to Cleveland. It was clear early on that Dion was not boarding the LeBron hype train. He read LeBron like a book, saw past his charades and antics, and called it like it was. And 2 years later, Dion would head back to Twitter to lay the smackdown on LeBron once again. On June 18th, 2013, the Miami Heat faced off against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals.
I need my drugs. I need my love.
First half, and Tim Duncan was playing like an absolute madman with 25 points and 8 rebounds.
Man, my boy Timmy was hooping
alone. Meanwhile,
He
the
was
Heat were
hooping.
struggling.
What's
and
up,
LeBron
coach?
was in the midst of another monumental meltdown. 9 points on 33% shooting with the lowest plus-minus among all players in the half. So the man himself, Dion Wright, took to Twitter to lay down a 5-word diss that would eventually come back around to bite him nearly a decade later.
Nah, that's crazy. Imagine a tweet coming back and biting you in the ass 9 years later. And not even on no, like, he said some crazy shit and, like, he got canceled for the shit. Nigga just talked about a single person. One person in the whole world. And that one person in the whole world came back and it bit him in the butt. 9 years later. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
LeBron not clutch at all. Now, at the time, this
Crazy.
proclamation was widely agreed upon. Up to that point in LeBron's career, he just wasn't clutch. This tweet was almost less of a criticism and more of just an observation. A seemingly harmless, but inevitably fateful tweet. Now, unlike the average trash talker on social media, Dion actually had some merit to give a take like this. In high school, Dion was California's Prep Player of the Year in 2012. And by the summer of 2013,
So he
Dion
was low-key
playing
hooping.
basketball for St. Bonaventure University in New York.
He was
a
hooping.
Division I program in the same conference as Dayton, UMass, and Davidson, where Stephen Curry
Yeah.
played college ball. By his senior season at St. Bonaventure, the 6'7" forward was averaging a near double-double with 17 points and 9 rebounds a game, and led the program to one of their biggest wins in school history over 15th ranked Dayton in 2016. After college, Dion played multiple seasons as a pro internationally and has averaged 16, 6, and 3 a game in his last 2 seasons of playing ball overseas.
Hooping.
Dion is far from the average trash talker on Twitter. The man's got NBA size and can hoop something serious, and he's constantly showcasing these skills.
Still
in
mid.
leagues
Yo,
like
he's dropping everybody in this stream off except for 2 people.
the TBT, a basketball
And I'm
tournament
one of them.
reserved for some of the most elite hoopers in the country, and the Drew League, one of the most prestigious pro-am summer leagues in the country. See, whenever people see these guys they've never heard of in pro-am leagues like the Drew League, they're quick to say these players must be some scrubs off the street. But as easy as it is to sit back and think that we could all go out there and give a decent effort, we couldn't. At least the majority of us can't. Even these pro-am guys that you've never heard of, these so-called janitors and mailmen,
God
are
dang.
all certified.
Yo, y'all never knew somebody like, bro. Y'all ever had like a janitor in y'all school that could really hoop? Bro, we had one at our school, bro. Was hooping. I don't remember if it was my middle school janitor or my high school, bro. But yo, he came out in the teachers versus student game. I was like, yo, who the? I was like, you be sweeping you be cleaning the bathrooms, like
Hoopers.
go
In
to the
fact, you
league,
have
bro.
a tough time finding a guy who wasn't a contributing
Straight
player
dunked
at the
on me.
D1
I was
or
like,
even
nah, yo,
professional
he
level
got it.
throughout some of these pro-am leagues. Last week, Dion was
Still
set
won the
up
game,
to play
though.
in a Drew League game,
You said janitor?
no different
Yes,
than any
bro.
other.
If you
Just
ain't have a
another
janitor that could really hoop in your school, you wasn't like, your school wasn't really
ordinary
valid, bro.
pro-am game on the schedule.
Wasn't really valid,
That
bro.
is until DeMar DeRozan tweeted this: "The King and Debo, Drew League tomorrow. The Reaper of NBA Twitter had arrived, and it was knocking on Dion's door. 11 years after his original tweet about LeBron.
You know how
Dion-
terrified I'd be if I just see like a tweet? Wait, I said 9 years. Nigga, yo, I'm tripping. You know how scared I'd be if I'm in the Drew League and I see LeBron's playing in the league tomorrow? Like, what?
would have to do what no
Not
sports
scared,
fan had
but
ever
like,
done
what the
before.
fuck?
Actually
Like, bro,
go out there and
huh?
face the guy.
Did y'all see Curry? I mean, Curry. Y'all seen Kyrie hooping on him?
He was like, LeBron is coming
Kyrie
tomorrow.
was hooping on them boys, man.
Did you know that you were going to be the guy that was going to be tasked with guarding Braun as soon as it happened?
I told him, I'm guarding Braun. And whatever happens after that, it happens after that. Like, I told him straight up, like, I'm guarding Braun.
Everybody get hype versus somebody else. Hey, I woke up with anger in my life today. I woke up to DMX on my playlist today.
42, 16, and 4. LeBron's stats at the end of the game after going half speed and trying out some new combos in his bag. It was an absolute masterclass. And for one day, the Drew League became the LeBron Show. And an
Mike is
absolutely
muted? My mic was muted? Yo, why did they do that shit? What the fuck? Why am I rewinding?
no time at all, Dion Wright became the
All I said was that, like, bro, if that nigga go for that dunk, bro, that nigga head gonna be on the fucking ground before his feet touch the ground, nigga. I'm hitting his fucking knees. He's gonna flip over. Fuck all that
Poster
shit.
child
You're not dunking on me like that. I'm sorry.
for biting off more than you can chew. The impossibly rare case of an NBA fan talking trash and being forced to back it up. But even more impossible is the fact that Dion did back up all the trash talk. Because Dion finished this game with a team-high 20 points and led his team back to just a 2-point deficit. Dion and his squad were just
I thought he was
one
about to say they
bucket
won.
away from beating a Pro-Am team that featured LeBron James
Nice.
and DeMar DeRozan.
Still
The
lost,
man
though.
had a once-in-a-lifetime
Still lost.
opportunity to show
L.
out against one of the greatest players
Still
of
lost.
all time. And despite all the memes and the jokes, he actually pulled it off. I guarantee, no, I promise that if any of us had to
Whoa,
go out and
don't
guard
don't say me, cause I'm guarding LeBron.
LeBron James
telling
on
you.
a random
I'm
Saturday
telling you, I'm guarding
afternoon,
LeBron.
we wouldn't hold him to 40 points. And we damn well would not drop 20. In fact,
I thought he was about to make that. I was about to say, nigga, if he makes that,
wouldn't
that's
hold
just
him
that's
to
just fucking
40
crazy.
points.
Do
And
you
we
see this
damn
shit?
well
This nigga's all over his ass.
would not drop.
Another nigga jumps with him. LeBron making this, that's just crazy. Like,
In
that's a
fact,
tough
NBA
bucket. That's
fans
crazy. Like, that's a
were
real
asked
bucket.
this
I'm not even gonna lie.
exact
LeBron is not clutch on his sense because want to play LeBron years later.
Question.
I'm
How
weak.
would you fare going toe-to-toe against LeBron? And the
I'm
answer
hooping
is,
with him.
well, they speak for themselves.
Nigga said I
And
can hold him
possibly
to
the craziest part
299
about this
points.
entire
That's crazy.
story is that Dion wasn't even supposed to play in this game. The day before the game, Dion was in Buffalo and got a call from a friend who was playing in the Drew League. His friend let him know that LeBron was going to be there, and Dion made a game-time decision to fly across the country, lace up against LeBron James, and went out there and dropped 20 and 6. Fast forward 10 days, and Dion has now teamed up with Trae
That's crazy.
Young, earned LeBron's respect,
crazy.
and now has a story so crazy,
That's
even
crazy.
he can't believe it happened. Dion Wright,
This
the
nigga
first
head
man
is
to
fucking
ever
glistening. Can we talk about it? This nigga's head is glistening, bro. I've been looking at this shit this whole time. Yo, Wavy, were you the one saying that something about his head, bro? Like, Jesus.
trash talk an NBA player on Twitter
Shit
and
shining.
actually back it up.
Yo, why is it always the bald niggas that
Hope
can
you
hoop
all
for
enjoyed.
real?
And as
Always, bro.
Until next time.
Always can hoop. It's a cool vid, though. Can't lie. Cool vid.